Hello, everyone. Dante's Toys, and today we're going to be taking a look at Emma Frost. I believe this was a Target exclusive, came out earlier this year. I waited out and I got her on sale, which is good. Typically, Hasbro in Target, if you happen to see any Marvel Legends or Black Series, a lot of the times they do go on sale. This is the back. Go ahead and feel free to pause it to read the bio, but I do not have a Emma Frost in my collection. I did want to go for more of the diamond form, like it says here. Yeah, obviously, I would have preferred some sort of more of a diamond look, but this is fine. This works for what I have. She's gonna go great with my Wolverine and my Cyclops. I do have to pick up the Colossus and Kitty Pryde that came out earlier this year to finish out my astonishing X-Men, as well as that Beast, that cat kind of like cat looking beast, which I do like. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at this today. She does come with some pretty cool accessories. She has this mutant pathogen research book, this other danger room program manual. Looks cool. Two sets of hands, we've seen them a million times, and the additional um, headpiece over here, which is cool. I always prefer that my figures come with an additional head sculpt and hands. I think those are the two most important ones. I do know just from looking at this that the cape is going, since it's a plastic cape, it's going to hinder a lot of the articulation. It's not going to be, it's going to be very limited, but it's okay. Pretty good paint on the belt over here. That looks pretty good, and the head sculpts are pretty nice. They're decent. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Like I said, I got this one on sale. Target typically, if you wait a little, um, they do tend to go on sale every so often. So you could pick up a Hasbro figure on sale. So let's get her out of the package. It's going to be a little bit tricky or not. Here, let me get these accessories out. We've seen these hands a million times. These are your typical, you know, force user type hands or any type of magic power. Let's put those to the side. Here we have the manual, or it's like a research, kind of like a binder-ish. It's pretty cool. Printing Xavier there. And then over here we have the manual. If you can read that, looks pretty good. I mean, for what it is. And then let's see if we can get this head sculpt out first. And then the figure. Okay. So here she is. She looks great for what it is. Like I said, she's not going to have crazy articulation because this hinders a lot of her movement. Um, but, it's going to have your basic poses. You're going to limit yourself to whatever you can do with these hands at the elbow. This is going to be, no pins, which is good. Double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, which is nice. Um, she has a really good head sculpt. I hope you're able to see, and the effect reminds me a lot of the Iceman that came out earlier. I do have that figure in hand, so I will be showing that thigh swivel, which is good. I know they were going away. Um, there was a lot of Black Series figures that are now not coming with a thigh swivel, but I do think a swivel is important. Obviously, no boot swivel, so it just has the ankle. So this helps with the articulation in the legs. She's gonna have difficulty standing because of the heels, but it's all right. She's pretty good. This is the alternate head sculpt. See if you take a look. Looks pretty good. So in comparison to the Iceman that came out earlier this year, let me take this off. This is the Iceman, which I do like this a lot. Yeah, a lot of people were upset that the body that they use is obviously an outdated body, and we all know that Hasbro's going to continue doing that. But this is a figure that I did not have. I do like the butterfly joints on this, And this is how he looks. I don't know if on camera, if you're able to see well, he does have a very similar appearance to Emma Frost. Would I say it's exact? No, I think the Iceman is actually clearer. You can kind of see through it. The Emma you can't. Which Emma isn't an ice, like diamond and ice are two very different elements or substances. And if they could have in some way done a diamond effect on her, it would have been awesome. But I mean, for 27 dollars figure, you can't expect that. The paint on the belt is really, really good. Overall, I'm happy that I got her on sale. Here, she's gonna pair up with Logan, with Wolverine. This is an awesome release, and like I said, I do have Cyclops. I am missing the Beast, the Colossus, and the Kitty Pride, so I'll probably be picking those up sooner than later. But yeah, she's a great figure. Let me get the other head sculpt. Pretty easy-ish. Mind you, I didn't heat this up to put on. She looks, it's pretty good. This is the other one. So it's not bad. Um, but yeah, stay tuned for more reviews. And I don't think she's available anymore. I'm sure you can find her in the aftermarket for a decent price. So just keep an eye on. All right, guys. All right, stay safe. Have a good one. Bye bye.